Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Next party right now, right? Please move all the way up to that rope in front of you.
Let's go. See the duck over there?
Party of 3.
Come on board, you guys. Come on, don't come on board. Come on, excited. It's the Jungle Cruise. I'd rather be overexcited than overboard. It is also a boat. I'd rather be overexcited than overboard. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handrails coming in. Alright? As once we're all seated, I'm going to be really vulnerable. I'm going to tell you guys I've always dreamed of being unlike the Jungle Cruise water. Clear. That's it, that's the dream. For your safety, remain fully seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. The parents supervise your children. Now take your favorite hand, wave goodbye to my fans. Linking them up there on the ceiling, going around and around, just like me. Oh. Anyways, I want to welcome you guys to the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are world famous for being famous all around the world. My name is Skipper Mac for Macaroni. I'm going to be your skipper, your guide, your dance instructor, your yoga instructor, your snake charmer, your lion tamer, your hippo wrestler, and if you're lucky, the person who brings you back to dock. We're going to start our journey here in the Amazon rainforest in the Amazon River, where it rains approximately 365 days a year. Now, if I did my math right, that's like every other day. Hi, we missed it. Up on the left is Inspiration Falls. Now, I've been told if you look at Inspiration Falls long enough, it will inspire you to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everybody say ooh. Everybody say ah. Everybody say Skipper Mac, you're doing great.
Skipper Mac, you're doing great.
That sounds like inspiration to me, which means we can keep going deeper and deeper into the jungle. We're actually going to switch continents. We're going to head to the Congo River. I want to see how far the boats really can get. We're going to stop at both baits and bites. That's bizarre. I don't see anyone up there. Canoe. Now for bites, I've always been a fan of piranha for a quick bite, but some of the skips have been recommending the snake surprise. I just have one problem with the snake surprise. Okay, there's the snake. Where's the surprise? I can never find it. Don't get too close to him. He might develop a crush on you, and that's one constricting relationship to be wrapped up in. Yeah, he can be a little smothering. He tends to remind me of my, I found the surprise. I was going to say we should swing by camp. I think the neighbors beat us to. Is and Nile. And if you don't believe me, you are probably in a boat. Yeah, if you were in denial, I'd be into trouble. Up on the left is an African bull elephant. Now, fun fact about elephants, they actually have the best memory in the entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help with my job. Up on the right is an African bull elephant. Now, fun fact about elephants, they actually have the best memory in the entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help with my job. We're going to head into the African veldt. I used to show people the African pants, but they've been slacking. If you look up on the right, I'll introduce you to the animals. You've got bearded horses, long neck horses, tiny horned horses, stripy horses. Oh my god, you guys, look at the lions protecting that stripy horse while he sleeps. Police, see to my left. Yeah, poor guy looks dead. Tired. Dead tired. Yeah, we're gonna let him rest. In peace. Oh no. Not again. Up on the right, guys, that's what we like to call a beach full of rocks. Yeah, if that were anything other than a beach full of rocks, like Skipper Felix on his first and last day at the Jungle Cruise, Skipper Mac would have a lot of Skipper paperwork to do. We told Felix not to get out of his boat. Clearly, he's a terrible listener. What a rhino. Has anyone heard the rumor that there's alligators in the water? Yeah, you were lied to. That's a pair of Crocs. That's Smiley and her girlfriend, Ginger. Now, y'all be careful of Ginger. She does snap. Yeah, she's one tough cookie. But if you look in front of you, you're going to see the most amazing, the most stupendous, the most gorgeous sight in the entire jungle. That's right, folks. Me. You're welcome. Behind me is Schweitzer Falls, named after the Jungle Navigation Company's fearless founder, Dr. Albert Falls. Yeah, we missed it. That is okay. We are going to go over it later. Now, my friends often ask me how I landed a job here in the jungle. Guys, it's plain to see. Poorly. Yeah, it's safe to say my flight career never really set sail. I sure did, though. But we all know what a down plane in the jungle means, right? Right, good job. You got it. Hungry, hungry hippos. There they are. You guys have any marbles? I lost mine. Now, don't you worry. I can scare the hippos off the same way my family scares me every single holiday season. I'm really good at this, guys. Don't worry. Hey, when's your wedding? When are you going to use your degree? Joke's on my family. I don't have a degree. People get off my boat and they tell me my job's so easy a monkey could do it. That's ridiculous. I've never seen a monkey in a boat holding a microphone. I never have seen it, and I never will. Now to finish this turn up, I want to take a second to show you guys my bug collection. I spent a really long time on this bug collection. If anything ever happened to it, I would be My butterflies are just not what they used to be. Caterpillars. You guys aren't here to see my bugs, so you're here to see the eighth wonder of the world. The amazing, the marvelous, the magical, the mystical, the industrious, the illustrious, the very, very wet. My legal obligation, the back side of water. If you guys like that, you're gonna love this. The side view water. We're gonna head to the Mekong River. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this Mekong me a little bit nervous. I'll probably say something about a temple and an earthquake and turn around before you get too close. Oh boy. I can't U-turn here. Who thinks we go into the scary looking temple? Oh, you know better than I do. So I guess it's time to go into the unknown. entire jungle. I wish I had a memory like that. That would really help me with my job. Up on the left is my friend Bertha. Now Bertha is a wonderful example of why you should never stay in the shower too long. You'll turn into an elephant. It almost happened to me once. Guys, that's a joke. I don't shower. That's Charlie. He wants me to shower from the route we can be elephants together. Don't spray the boat. I would duck if I were you guys. I would duck, 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 duck. Gotcha. Dry humor. That's Reggie. He's always late to that joke. He's what we like to call a silly little elephant. We can't really get mad at him, though. Elephants notoriously have the worst memory in the whole jungle, so I'm not surprised that he forgot. Now, this is the part of my cruise where most people, unfortunately, start to realize that their wallets and some of their personal belongings have gone missing. Now, don't worry. I know where your wallets are. See? Everyone's fully seated on a ladder bench for me. Perfect. As for everything else, we're going to stop at the Lost. We're going to stop at the gift shop, where you can find items extremely similar to the ones that you've lost for 5 times the original price. It's a steal, truly. If you see any hats up there that you like, but you're worried we don't have your size, don't stress, don't fear. Ask any skipper on dock. We're all really good at capsizing. We're wondering where Trader Sam is. He's probably off getting more merchandise. Yeah, it's crazy what people will leave in areas marked no stroller parking. We have a lot of strollers back there. Now, as we make this turn up here, it is going to be the most dangerous turn of our journey, the return to civilization. I want to help alleviate any peer pressure if I can. When we pull up to dock, there's going to be 2 docks, one on the left, one on the right. It's what we like to call a paradox. Don't think too hard about it. When you get off on the dock on the right, there's going to be 2 people in khaki, one on your left, one on your right. It's what I like to call a paradorks. You can tell them I said that. They know what I think of them, huh? A paradorks, it's the people on the dock. So, it's not hard to know what I think about you. Speaking of, up there in the Zambezi Zelda, that's Skipper Garrett. Now, Skipper Garrett is actually the strongest skipper we have. Every 10 to 12 minutes, he holds up the entire river, all by himself. It's really impressive until you're in the boat behind him. Then it's really inconvenient. I don't think they're real. Yeah. Elephants, fun fact about elephants. Elephants actually have the best memory. We're gonna go. No more. We're done. As we turn in, please remain fully seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. A parent supervise your children. Now, speaking of parents, my mom said something to me one time that really kind of shook me to my core, right? She looked at me in my little baby eyeballs and she said, "Hey, Skipper Mac." I said, "Hey, Skipper Mom." She said, "Honey, true friends never truly say goodbye." I said, "Wow, I don't know what that means." And then she walked away. And we never talked about it again. And I never knew what she meant until I met you guys. Oh, I know, but the sweetest. Okay, well, goodbye.
Everybody please stand up.
Watch your head, watch your step, use those arrows. Head out the same door you came in, guys. Don't go over the center crates. Cross over the crates, will give you the rash. Nothing ruins vacation like the rest. Hello.